Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be installing the lovely Impaktech cage. I actually got these for a steal, right? I got these one on eBay for about 200 bucks, brand new. You know, they just need to get repowder coated and a little bit of sandblasting done, just because they got a little bit of surface rust. But all in all, it's basically brand new. There's no like hard dings or anything like that, or blemishes or anything like that. So now me and my boy Gary, we're figuring out how to install this cage, because there is no instructions on to install this cage on a CBR 600. So we're figuring out as we go, and I hope that, you know, I hope this helps other people with CBR 600s as well. First things first, right? If you don't have the hardware kit, you can go to Home Depot and get you some hardware kit. So I'm not sure if you can see me, but basically, right, what you want for the rear motor support or rear motor bolt, you're gonna need you some all thread. You can get this at Home Depot. You may get lucky, you may not. This is a 3/8 all thread. You don't necessarily need the all thread from Impaktech. You can go to a hardware store. H Hardware won't have them, but you can go to like Home Depot or whatever hardware stores, Lowe's, and get you some all thread. Make sure it's 3/8 so that it goes all the way through. Get the longest one you need. It's always better to have it's always better to have extra length than to not have the right length and have to go back and forth through the hardware store to go and get the proper one. And then after that, you're gonna need a couple of nuts, bolt washers, spacers, and locking nuts or locking washers as well. The bolt right here that I have for the front of the motor, right, for where the frame slider goes, I gotta take these spacers out and replace them. But you're gonna have yourself a M12 by 1.25, and you need it to be like at least, I would say, 120 mil to 150 millimeters long. Or you can go with the 1.75 like I did, a M12 175, and get you about maybe a 3-inch long bolt. Cut off whatever excess that you need, and then go from there. Same thing, make sure you have a spacer for the spacing between the frame and the motor, a locking nut, a washer, and a regular nut. And make sure you Loctite the shit out of this thing, because you don't want that thing to back out, because if you back it out, you're gonna have some problems, real technical problem. Your motor gonna drop, your cage is gonna fly off, all sorts of shit gonna happen. So yeah, make sure you go and get that at Home Depot. I'm gonna take the time right now. I already took off the frame slider on the other side, just so that I don't like, how do I say this? I don't know what I'm doing, all right? This is the first time I've done this, so I'm learning as we go. So do not go in the comment section saying, oh, you did this wrong, oh, you did that wrong. We are learning, we are beginners at this, we are learning as we go. It's all a learning process, and I'm trying to help y'all with y'all Honda CBR if you have one. Or if you technically have a bike and never worked on your bike before, this is learning as you go. So let's get started. So first things first, right? Make sure you have a car jack under the motor to support the motor, just so that whenever you take these frame bolts off, your motor doesn't sink down and drop on the ground. Nobody wants a broken oil pan or anything like that. So make sure you protect your frame, your motor. Take these off.
It's not bad.
Alright, so you take these off. Alright, so you take these off. Hopefully I can take this off. Fuck on me. Holy shit. That's tight. God damn. I know I'm going the right way. Dude, what the hell? Why is this thing so damn tight? You ever socket one of these?
Yeah, right.
Cause I'll just fucking use my impact gun. This shit's tight as fuck on there. Wait, am I going the right way?
Try this one. No, this is too small. See, I got some more.
Nah, it gotta be way bigger than this. Gotta be like a 10 or a 12. Nah. Alright, so this shit's tight as fuck up in there. So, when in doubt, get you a fucking impact. Get the impact that bitch out. Hopefully it don't break. That thing is on there, dude.
It's not getting looser. It doesn't feel like it is.
Did it break?
It did. How does that happen?
I don't know.
How does that even happen? The other side is like stuck in that bitch somehow. Like welded in there.
You're gonna have to drill that shit out.
That's okay. We'll drill it out then.
No! Cause what's weird, right? What's weird to me, right? When I was riding on the freeway, right? And this bolt backed out. Don't know how, but it did. Now we come, like, look how thick this bolt is. And then we go to try to untighten it with a fucking breaker bar and shit, and that shit just twists and snaps off. Don't know how, but it did. So it's not, luckily there's hopefully there's not that much left in there.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Since I had my nose fully, yeah.
House full of kilos, soul pounds of zeros. Cocaine my hero, you ain't fake side getting Debo. Always asking what the learner like. Young home still freeload. Don't fly around my signal. I'll rearrange your dinner.